Hey, what's up, you guys? I want to talk about reprogramming your mind with energy, words, and thoughts. Um, if you use this correctly, it could really be life changing. Um, I've used it plenty of times, and I'm still working on the consistency of it, and that's going to be the most difficult part of the journey of reprogramming your mind to think positively, to change your life with energy, words, and thoughts. And the three of those really have to come together. They really have to be synchronized so that you can really use this power to the full potential. Because you might have high energy, and when you have high energy, that energy can quickly be manipulated. You can see this in like sports where something's really competitive, and let's say LeBron James makes a dunk and he gets in somebody's face, and then like a fight breaks out or something, and you can see this. It's high energy, um, and you get mixed up in the energy, and then the thought goes away, and your words come out disproportionate to what you're really trying to accomplish. So I'll talk a little bit about energy. I think there's a certain amount of energy that you want to put out. Um, and if you think of energy as like money, if you have a lot of money, you don't want to spend it all. You don't want to get a paycheck and spend it all before your next paycheck, right? So when it comes to energy, you want high energy, but not so high that you exhaust all of your energy before you get to revamp. So there's a certain amount of energy that you want to release. And then you want to also bring back in energy. Everything is, people say yin yang, in, out, what goes up must come down. So you want to balance it. This is the top, this is the bottom. You want to, keep it in this kind of mid range. Um, and you might call that the frequency or the vibration, going in that middle range. So you want to, make sure you're taking care of your body, make sure you're eating right, make sure you're sleeping enough because you want to be able to energize yourself. That's why when you're building muscle, they say muscle grows in your sleep. It's not while you're working out, it's not while you're enjoying your day, it's when you're sleeping that the muscle is built, and that's when you're re-energizing yourself, when you're allowing yourself to be able to keep going. So we have energy, and then we have words. Let me see if I want to go with words or thoughts first. Let's go with thoughts first. So we have energy. We want to keep a good energy, and that's just a positive energy. Put out positive energy. Thinking. Now, um, thoughts have a lot to do with our energy. If we have negative thoughts, we're going to have lower energy. If we have negative thoughts, we're going to speak negatively. Um, so, what I would suggest for thinking is get a notepad, probably smaller than this, bigger, it doesn't matter. Just get some paper and write down what I would like my thoughts to be. Write down what I would like my thoughts to be. What do you want to think about? You know, um, for me, I don't always know what direction I want to go in life. I don't always know what I want to do with my life. So one thing that I do is I think about what thoughts do I want in my head, right? And start thinking about the thoughts that you want in your head. Do you want peace in your mind? Do you want love in your mind? Do you want abundance in your mind? Um, and start thinking about what you want what thoughts you want going around in your head, and program your thinking to have those thoughts. The more you think about those thoughts, the more those thoughts are going to pop up in your head, and then it's going to become habit, which is what you want. You want to create thoughts, create a time to think about it, and to perform those thoughts so many times in your head that they are the dominant thoughts that you are thinking. So once you have it to where you know what you want to think about and you practice thinking about it, you build that muscle, and then it becomes habit to just think in a certain way. Think about things in a certain way, to where instead of thinking like, oh, is my girlfriend cheating on me? You're thinking, my girlfriend loves me. My girlfriend is there for me. I love her. You're changing these thoughts. Instead of thinking like, am I going to get fired from my job? You're thinking, I'm getting better at my job. I'm becoming more useful at my job. And what's going to happen is those thoughts are going to manipulate your energy. Because you have this positive thinking, your energy is going to be positive, which is going to allow you to be more creative because you have this I can thought process going on in your head instead of this negative defeating process that's making you not think about what you can do, what you can enhance, what you can improve. It's making you think about I suck, I'm stupid, I'm all these things, right? I'm not worthy enough. And then we go to words. Now, your thoughts can be, you can start thinking like, oh, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be positive. And then as soon as you get to work and someone's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, oh man, I messed up. Oh man, you know, oh, I'm trying. I can't do it. And your words start becoming, oh, I just want to go home. Oh, I just want to do this. And your words start being the opposite of what you started off thinking for the day. So when you bring out words, it's thoughts turning into energy expressing itself. So you can be positive up here, but then when you start speaking and negativity is coming out, then that's going to come back tenfold, and you're going to start thinking negatively because you're expressing yourself negatively. So you lose your energy, you lose your attraction to the universe. The universe is now saying, oh, he's thinking this, but he's putting out that. So you have to be able to express with your words. When someone says, how's your day? Oh, it's okay. You know, listen, think about that. Your thought is, mm, your energy is, and your words are, mm. And then, you're not going to say, oh, I'm having a great day. Because now your energy is, your thoughts are, but your words are, woo, but you're not expressing it that way. So if someone says, how are you doing? Oh, my day is great. Thank you. How's your day? So now you have this energy coming out and you're expressing it in words. And let's say someone asks you to do something. Yeah, I can do that. Your words are expressing itself. um, when you've spent all your money, your check is gone, and you got to wait 3 days and you need gas, you can say, I'm going to figure out how to get this money. I'm going to figure out how to get gas so I can go to work. You see, it's positive words. Or you could say, man, I need a new job. I don't have gas. I can barely afford to get to work. Instead of saying, I'm going to learn how to increase my income. I'm going to learn how to increase my love. I'm going to learn how to increase my value. I can do way more. I'm better than this. And when you start synchronizing your energy with your thoughts and your words, then you can attract more into your life. And that's how you start to change your life. And if you notice, it's not the outer world that you're changing, it's the inner world that you're changing. And what you're bringing from in without, and what you're expressing. So that's how you reprogram your mind with your energy, thoughts, and words. Because whatever you put out is what you're going to get in. And what you're getting in is what you're putting out. So it's all like breathing. Breathe in positive energy, let out positive energy. Or they say, breathe in positivity, release the negative breath, right? Release the negative energy. Don't let it stay in you. And then put out good energy. So that's what I have to say to reprogram your mind to think positively, to have positive energy and positive words. And once you start learning how to synchronize those, you're going to get positive results. You're going to realize that at work, when you're stressed out, you can flip that switch and you can start saying things like, oh, this is good practice for me. I'm going to learn how to change this attitude to a positive attitude so that I can be more creative at work. I'm going to switch this negative energy into positive energy so I can deal with family matters better. I'm going to flip this negative mindset about money into positive mindset about money so I can be more creative in the ways that I can earn income. And this is going to change your life. And I want to tell people also that you're not going to wake up tomorrow and go, I'm positive. I'm going to have positive thoughts and positive words, and I'm going to speak positively and have positive energy. It doesn't work like that. Unless if you're already positive and you already got it, then you wouldn't be watching this video. But chances are, you know, you're going to try it for a month, you know, and you're going to get a little bit of positivity here and there, and then something's going to go wrong, and you're going to be like, man, this doesn't work. You're going to think, like, uh, you know, this is bull. This is fairy tale bull. And what it is you haven't been able to make it a habit. I've been writing in my notepad for years, and you know, I get mood swings, I get angry, I get upset, I get depressed, I get negative thoughts, I put out negative energy, I put out negative words, and I constantly have to check myself. And it might be a week, where I'm just down and negative. And then, it might take 2 or 3 weeks before I can reprogram that and start, getting positive again. And it just takes a lot of time, a lot of practice. And no matter who you are, no matter how long you've been doing this, you're still not immune to negativity. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be out outside influences. It's always going to be situations where you're not going to feel so positive. It's going to be situations where you deal with something that you've never dealt with before. And when you learn how to deal with these situations, you're going to get stronger in your positive thinking and reprogramming your mind to think positively. And I would suggest never give up on being positive. You know, Understand that there's going to be negative times. Understand that you're going to have negative thoughts, you're going to have negative energy, you're going to have negative words, and understand how to catch this and how to flip it to where you don't spiral too far down, and just keep practicing and practicing. And the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. And it might, you might do really good for 3 months, and then you might feel a little negative. And the quicker you're able to start coming back from those negative spurts, the quicker you will be able to reprogram your mind. So take that into consideration. If you like the video, please press thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll have more videos like this, and please comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.